And now the big chungus, the final boy, round 10,000. Hello gamers, my name is KK and today we will find out how the round 1000 looks like, round 2000, 5000 and even 10,000. And what's more, we will use Legend of the Night to destroy these rounds. So usually we can't really reach these rounds at all in the game because only very few players ever reached over around 1000. I'm pretty sure there were like 10 of them. Because there was a glitch with the Vengeful True Sun God when it was just introduced, so around 2 years ago, when it was so overpowered that it obliterated everything in the matter of seconds. And if you had enough stamina, let's call it this way, and your PC didn't lag out, you could go up to around even 1500, which, for example, TSP, it's the player with the most trophies in the game, he reached, I'm pretty sure, either 1300 or 1500 rounds. So, and it took him, I'm pretty sure, more than 2 whole days, so more than 50 hours. But this time we have a mod. This is my second account where I do modding, and I installed the Unlimited Editor mod, which allows us to play on the round 1000 and even around 1 million, which you could have seen in my previous video, which I highly recommend you to check out because you will never find the real round 1 million in any other place. So how do these challenges work that we are playing on right now? They are abusing the mechanics of Legend of the Night. Legend of the Night has the overpowered ability to consume as many blimps, balloons, regardless, as you possibly can. So this black hole has no limits. The only limit that it has is just the time limit of roughly 7 seconds. So for 7 seconds you are invulnerable and you can destroy everything. But in order to keep not dying, because you will die very quickly, even like 10 bats from these rounds is enough to kill you in this challenge. I intentionally created the challenges with 1 million HP because I thought, okay, let's just try it out, and just in case, let's have some room for the failures, etc. And the further we go into the video, the more difficult the challenges will become. As you can see, DDTs are already so fast it's impossible to pop them, and we just leaked some lives. You need to be very quick with this one. So you could call this basically Legend of the Night micro, but it's very interesting to me to observe the higher rounds. I'm pretty sure you are interested as well, because this is the rare occasion. The higher rounds are unattainable, but each time when you can actually witness them, it's a very exciting view. So as you can see, I have a few dark knights or dark something, okay, dark champions prepared in advance so that I can immediately sell the Legend of the Night and then place the upgrade the champion to the Legend of the Night so that we can reactivate the ability. As you can see here, we already leaked 360,000 lives, and it's just not even 2 rounds. And this is pretty darn insane. You need your micro of Legend of the Night needs to be on point, and if you don't have it very precise, you will die very quickly. This is a good tester, you know. Many subscribers ask me, who am I? Either is from their standpoint, are they noobs or they are the good players? And I always reply, it depends. But if you wanna test if you are a noob or a pro player, try completing this challenge. You see on the screen how to complete it. It's not that difficult. What you need is the fast fingers, and that's pretty much it. And somewhat good reaction to sell rebuy stuff in between the small grace periods between the waves of the blimps and to time the abilities correctly. So nothing too difficult, but you need to have some skills. And if you are noob or new player, you will not be able to complete this challenge because it's not so easy as it seems. Theoretically, it's simple, but you will have some lag. You will have, you won't see the blimps very well, and you need to be very quick. You also need to time the abilities, because sometimes when you have huge waves of DDTs or MOABs that are quick as fuck, you need to account for this and maybe not sell the Legend of the Night too soon, etc. And as you can see, I leaked even more lives. We're down to 500,000 lives. And okay, we are almost done. Next one is the round 2000. And thing is, unfortunately, you will not be able to play higher than round 1000 in the challenges. I was able to play these rounds because I have the mods, but it's not possible if you don't have the mods. You will see them on the screen. This is 1x speed, so I did not increase speed of anything, and I tested that in the not modded game you cannot have the rounds above 1000. But keep in mind, just observe it. Oh, they are so fucking quick, and I leaked 5k already. So this is a pretty clean game. The first game was a warm-up for me, so I lost quite a lot of lives there, but this is the more cleaner game. And how do you estimate if you are a noob or if you are a pro player with these kind of challenges? Basically, in all of these we have 1 million HP. If you leak less than 100,000, so if you end up with 900,000 HP at the end of the challenge, you are a pro player. 900,000 to 1 million, so if you don't leak at all, or if you leak less than 100k. If you end up between 700 and 890,000, you are the experienced casual player. If you end up with less than 700k, you are, let's call it normie, and if you don't win, you are new player or noob or newbie, whatever you want to call it, no pun intended. So that's how it is. You need to have some lives at the end. So as you can see, on the around 2000 I ended up with almost 800k, meaning that this is not the pro level, but I will improve later on. This is more of the experienced casual gamer. I will also have all of the codes for these challenges in the description or the pinned comment, so make sure you check them out and try it for yourself. Okay, so around 3000. The difference is that it's once again much quicker than the previous rounds. You can't even see the MOABs that clearly, as you can see. I keep on microing. Also, each time I reduced the amount of monkeys that we can use at the same time. And here, the previous one was 10 monkeys. Here I reduced it to 5 monkeys at a time. And eventually we will go up to 2 monkeys at a time. So it is the highest skill in these kind of challenges to have only 2 monkeys. And as you can see, I still haven't leaked even 1 life. So I'm pretty sure it might be the... Okay, fuck. This was very close to being the perfect run, but I leaked a part of Bad Balloon. So Black Hole ate some parts of the Bad Balloon, but still 25,000 leaked. But this is nearly perfect result. As you can see, we leaked just 25,000 lives. So it's the pro player level for now. And also, as you can see, I need to micro much quicker than in the previous runs, and I have to time the abilities correctly. This is the next level, I would say, like maybe even 2 levels above the round 1000 challenge. But as you can see, still pretty solid nonetheless. Okay, and also you can pretty much replicate this, but what you need is you need to create the 975,000. Very solid result. You need to replicate these kind of challenges. You create round 1000, and then you simply increase the MOAB speed. And this is around 5,000. Here, once again, the blimps are twice as quick as in the previous one. So this is 10 times quicker blimps than on around 1000. And also, as you can see, I already leaked some lives because the balloons are way too quick. You can't even see the DDTs correctly. Okay. And I have only 3 Legends of the Nights, or 3 Dark Champions available, only 3 Monkeys this time. And as you can see, still, this is even further upgrade. I need to micro them even quicker. I try to catch the slightest changes in the blimps. I try to be very quick. Even when you see like 1 millimeter distance between the blimps, you need to sell rebuy them very, very rapidly so that you don't die, because even one wave of those will destroy you. Because at this stage, I tested on round 10,000, one bet has almost 2 million HP. So these guys should have around 700,000 HP each. So you leak only a few on this round and you are dead. So you don't wanna leak this. And look at these DDTs, they are just invisible pretty much. The only way how you counter them is that you preemptively upgrade the Legend of the Night and you have the black hole activated. Boom. And this is also the pro player result, so 966,000 HP. And now the big chungus, the final boy. Round 10,000, and I only have 2 monkeys, and as you can see, this is impossible to do without some spare lives. If you had only 1 life, you couldn't do this, and boom. So the bad balloons are way too quick, and as you can see, that's it. But the thing is, I decided to push this up to the limit. So I have only 400,000 money and only 200,000 lives. So you need to be the best microer to micro your Legend of the Night micro in less than a second. So I microed less than a second, I upgraded the second Legend of the Night, and I was able to win this crucible of a challenge. Not easy. And by the way, without mods where you can actually have around 10,000, this challenge is impossible. You won't be able to complete it because around 1,000 and around 10,000 differ in terms of balloons, and on around 10,000 in this kind of challenge you have only bad balloons, which allows you a very quick bad balloons, which allows you to use only 2 Legend of the Night micros. So you will not be able to repeat this in the not modded game, which is why I recommend you to try to complete my difficulty level challenges. I'm gonna create the round 1000 challenges for first the, let's call it 50% speed, then 100% speed, 200, 500 and 1000% MOAB speed. This will be the simulation of the rounds that we have right now. And tell me your results in the comments. It's a very interesting topic, relatively simple challenge, and tell me your results, whether you're pro, noob or the normie. What is your result? How many lives do you have at the end? Okay guys, press the like or dislike button right now, depending on what you think about this video. Subscribe now. Tell me what challenges you want to see next in the comments. It's very interesting. And see ya in the next one.